Hi everyone, and welcome back to Upside Down Disney. If you're new here, my name is Jess, and it has been a while since I have filmed a video. Currently in the middle of all of the COVID-19 craziness and quarantining, and so I've been home and my whole family has also been home, so it's not the most ideal situation to film with a bunch of people in the house, but I'm doing my best to try to film stuff to keep getting content out to you guys. So this is like the first time I've sat down to film in about a month. So it's crazy and weird. I decided to change up the filming spot and film in another corner of my room. So here is the background behind me now. So today I wanted to show you guys the new castle collection that was recently released on Shop Disney. I believe last Saturday it was, the first week of April. So I think 2 weeks ago. But yeah, so this was the first of 10. There is a pin series, a puzzle, an ornament, a statue, and a journal. So this is a 10 pin collection. The 10, I have them pulled up on my laptop here, so I'm going to be looking down, but I keep forgetting every time I try to list it out without looking at it. So the 10 different princess castles that they're going to be making are Cinderella, Frozen, Mulan, Snow White, Tangled, Sleeping Beauty, Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, Brave, and Beauty and the Beast. I am trying to collect all 10 pins. I might get the statue for Little Mermaid Castle. We'll see. But I am definitely trying to collect all 10 castles. I also really want the puzzles, but the puzzle sold out like so quickly and I wasn't able to get it. I don't know why the puzzle sold out so much quicker than anything else. But yeah, so I do have the first pin, and I do have the pin case to show you guys, so I'm just gonna go right ahead and get started with that. So the first month's pin was for Cinderella Castle, which is very fitting to start off with Cinderella. So here is the pin. This pin was $30, $29.99, and it's kind of a jumbo pin, but not real. Like, I think it's a little bit smaller than a jumbo pin, but not quite. Definitely not a normal size pin. And so these are hinge pins. I don't know if you can see, but mine is kind of like the hinges are a little like off. And I think Ryan from Disney Pins blog shared that his was as well. So I'm gonna have to see if I can kind of fix that and get them to line up. But it says on the top here on the backer card, Disney Castle Collection, 1 of 10 on the other corner. I really like this packaging. I wonder if it's going to be the same for like all the castles. The box that the frame came in was also, I think, this color, so I'm assuming. So here's what the front of the pin looks like. It kind of looks like the castle like at night almost. But you can see the details on the front are beautiful. You can see like all like the windows and like the fence, and the clock tower striking midnight right there. And then inside the pin, when you open up the hinge, is essentially all of the rooms of Cinderella Castle. So you have like the big ballroom, the stairs, and yeah, I mean everything. And these are kind of like screen printed elements on the front of the pin and on the inside here. So this collection is just limited release. It is not limited edition. As of the last time I was online, I believe that the frame and possibly the pin are still online. And then definitely the journal and the statue are still available. So if you guys are interested, you can head over to Shop Disney and check it out. They're also going to be releasing them at a later date in store, because these were supposed to be Shop Disney and Disney Store releases, but due to the store is being shut down right now, nothing's releasing in store, but they are holding an inventory to release in stores at a later date. And so here is the back of the pin, just the sandblasted back, and it has the Disney Castle Collection logo, and then the pin trading logos. So yeah, that is the Cinderella Castle pin from the Castle Collection. And here is the case. Wow, this is really reflecting like everything. Okay, we're gonna try to kind of angle it down that way. So yeah, this collector's case was, I think, $79.99. But it is gigantic, and you can fit every pin from the whole collection. So looking at the display case, you can see that there are spaces for all 10 of the pins. And along the border on the outside is this really pretty, like almost like pixie dust kind of detailing. And so it just kind of has a magnetic closure. This is just kind of like a clear plastic filling in the case, and then it has the pin back for the completer pin tape there. And then inside the case is this Disney Castle Collection completer pin, and this is just like a white glittery background with the Castle Collection logo. And inside you just have like this like felt material to stick the pins into. Okay, and so next I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to place my pin into the display case. Okay, so just to show you guys how I'm going to put the pins into the case, sorry, there's like I have it laying down on a table, and there's kind of a glare just because it's so reflective and it's kind of bright in here. So ignore the banners from various bands that I have hanging on my ceiling. So I figured that the easiest way to do this, so the material that's inside is pretty like sturdy, so once you poke a hole in it, like once I poke the hole to place the pin down, it'll be easy to find that exact spot again. So I'm not going to be keeping the plastic that comes inside of the case in the case, but I am going to use them as kind of a guide to place each pin into the case. So I'm going to try to kind of line them up with the outline of each pin. So you can see here the Cinderella. So now it's placed down kind of over the outline of the pin on the plastic. And then now I can take this pin up and the plastic out. And then stick the pin back in right in the spot where I put the hole originally. And yeah, so that is, I think, the easiest way to keep them placed where they're nice and spaced out evenly, and to make sure that there's enough room for all of the pins in the case, because they did have it very nicely laid out and spaced out, and I'm assuming it's going to be in the order that the pins are releasing in, but who knows, we'll see. So yeah, there you have it, 1 of 10. Okay, and that is all that I have for you guys today. Leave a comment down below with your opinions on the Castle Collection. What, if anything, from it are you collecting? Which princess are you the most excited for? I think I'm the most excited for the Little Mermaid one. How have you guys been handling the COVID-19 situation? I would love to talk about it. And just anything and everything that you would like to talk about, just leave a comment down below and we can have a conversation about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you can come get stuck in the upside down with me again soon. I hope you guys all have a magical day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.